Hello, all you wonderful Rise of Kingdoms players out there. This is Dragothien here. Today, I am continuing and finalizing my prep for what is going to be tomorrow's stream, which is level 7 pass opening, people. We're going to be going up against everybody. I mean, everybody is going to be attacking us. So we need to get prepared. We need to get properly prepared. That being the case, I obviously at the very top of my little shop screen there, I've got 270,000 coins available, which means I've got another opportunity for another Heroic Anthem accessory, which I will definitely be needing in the fights ahead. Obviously, you could be saving these up if you're a free-to-play player and you aren't going to necessarily have all the legendary pieces available to make these blueprints. I think a good side piece to that's going to be the city skins if you don't have Twilight Falls or Flight of the Hyren, which isn't the best, but Persian Dream is okay, and I like Divine Abode for Cav Ralliers and things like that. So that being said, I am going to choose another secondary accessory, and we're also going to craft it on this video as well. Let's see if we can do some finagling, crossing our fingers, praying to the sweet RNGesus to get a proc on said accessory too. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But we're going to do our best. We're going to try every trick in the book. So let's see, what am I going to pick? So again, the first thing I got was the horn, and generally I recommend the dagger, which is also obviously a very good accessory to get. That will reduce your target's health by 5%, stacking up to 3 times. That being said, I've got a lot of people that have the dagger in this kingdom, and they'll be doing counter rallies on things like that. And being a garrison player, if they're going to get counter rallied by a dagger, those daggers don't stack. Now they do replenish each other, but they don't stack. So with that being said, maybe I want to do something a little bit different. You can always do Greatest Glory. Normal attack damage for a garrison is very strong. Vengeance is also very strong for a garrison or a rallier because of the extra damage you're going to be putting out, especially if you get swarmed, which is definitely possible with what we're facing up against. We're going up against massive odds. So Vengeance would not be a bad choice. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to get Mora's Web. And the reason being, we don't have as many of those in the kingdom. And this stacked up with somebody else kind of helping debuff with Concealed Dagger. This also stacks up with Chandragupta, which is very, very nice. You've also got Vengeance, which I think for the new infantry commanders, by the way, the Vengeance blueprint will be very strong as a rallying accessory to Pakal because of the extra counterattack damage that he does. And if you maybe say pair him with Herald, who has more counterattack damage, you get the Viking Civ. You can start to see the counterattack damage stacking up big time. That will be my next one after I get the Mora's Web blueprint. So let me go ahead and get Mora's Web. That's done. I've got 90,000 coins left. I don't believe I'm going to be able to get enough for another one. That's about 90,000 more coins I would need. And I'm almost max tech for the most part, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get more. But let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and get the Vanquisher bundle here too, because we need all of those legendary materials to go ahead and see about getting this thing crafted. And hopefully, I need you all out there crossing your fingers to see if we can get this thing procced. All right, so where is it at? There's Mora's Web. All right, so Mora's Web, again, 30% chance to reduce the target's defense by 4%, stacking up to 3 times. That's 12%, and you can also stack that march speed reduction of cavalry units by up to 24% as well. That's pretty sweet. This is also, again, a dual-purpose accessory. This is great for if you're in the middle team for Ark of Osiris. You can slow down that pesky Ark Runner, and 24% debuff on top of everything they already received. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, so let's go ahead and craft it. What I'm going to do, and I don't know if there's necessarily a rhyme or reason to this, but it's just always worked for me. It's just always worked for me. I craft a few basic blueprints or normal blueprints, and when I feel like I'm supposed to proc next, like I've done 3, 4, or 5 and I haven't gotten a proc yet, that's when I do it. And there's probably no rhyme or reason to this. In fact, there's almost 100% chance there's no rhyme or reason to this. But the ones that I've procced that are really good, like my lance and my horn that I procced, this is how I did it. So let me go ahead and just play around with this. Obviously, procking right on the first one You know, who would have thought? And, you know, that would have been nice if that was on my web. Been very sweet. But we're going to keep doing this. And usually it takes about 3 or 4 different tries to kind of do it. Yeah, see, it procced again. So that took 3 tries. Let me go ahead and dismantle these really quick just to get my materials back. Let's try it again. See, this is where it messes me up. So whenever I've been successful at this, it's taken like 2 or 3 the first time, 4 the second time, and then I opened 5 without a proc, and then I opened the 6th one with the one I wanted to proc, and it worked. But not happening this time. It's kind of all over the place. So let me get into a proper rhythm here. We're gonna see if this actually works out. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm running out of gold. There's 4. Okay, so it took 4 that time. Whoops. I'm going to dismantle this as well. Let's try it another time here. I've got plenty of gold. Why did it ask me? Oh. I must have ran out of stuff there. Okay, that's 1. It's 2. Procced on the 3rd time this time. Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do this all over again. And on the 4th time, assuming it hasn't procced by the 4th time, I'm going to do it. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do it. Damn. We tried. We tried. I put all the juju I could into getting this thing to proc. All right, so what are we gonna put this on? So obviously my Zenobia here, I have to figure out if I want to put this instead of the coin. I think I would. I think I would like to have that instead of my coin. Let's go ahead and put that on there. This pairing also on your rally lead, like say XY William, XY Chandra, would be very good too. The other things obviously would be if you have Archer rallies, your Nebu, things like that. Your counter ralliers always could use a Mora's Web and a Dagger. That would be fantastic because you're double debuffing, possibly double debuffing your target with the chances of these things proccing off. So those are your best counter rally accessories, are the ones that debuff the stats of your target, along with obviously doing damage and crowd control effects, like say Guan's Silence or something like that. Obviously Attila Takeda's attack reduction would be very strong too. That's very good too. So, but unlucky again, we didn't get the proc. We did get it on the horn, which was very nice, but not on the Mora's Web. So not excited about that, but obviously having the accessory, I am excited about that. So we're going to be using that in the fights ahead. Again, stay tuned. Tomorrow we will be streaming the level 7 pass opening between Fire Camp and Earth Camp and Water Camp, and we're going to see how all that stuff goes. The plans are out to the Alliance leads. It's going to be a lot of fighting. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's going to be a lot of fighting and a lot of dead troops and a lot of resources used and all that good stuff. So looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at that time. I think it opens around 18 UTC tomorrow, so we'll start streaming a little before that. And that being said, I'll see y'all then. Cheers. Have a good one and take care.